Yeah, I want to get him because I need to replace Brad Hand. God damn. Yeah, I put him in. Yeah.
Afternoon baseball here. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Suarez is there, and it's a very... So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a... Fastball that time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Lifted in the air to center. Lofton is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding in.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on.
Pretty good so far.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. McNeil up the middle, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Whitey Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The right fielder.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Lofton will get there, and he puts it away. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now in the box, Manny Machado.
The third base
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Machado.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with two gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that misses for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have...
Looking at a fastball. So coming to the plate, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Down the left field line and deep. Trout shading to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, the Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman.
Hit hard to short. Lindor loves it. And there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Snell. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he will get there to make the running play, and
he's up 3-0.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hit hard towards center and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And it was versus lefty.
Pitcher Robbie
It's better versus righty.
Nice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ball one to start the at bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. And a ball 1-0. Fouled away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Whitey Ford. He reached on a single in his first try.
This dude is kind of weird. He made
bases are empty, one man out.
Whitey Ford, but he made a dude. I think his creative player
just missed.
His name is Whitey Ford, but he's black. What the fuck? Yeah, he did.
That's ball one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Lofton. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Standing in after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Marcus Moore. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw on to first, gets. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Jones. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And that misses ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. So here now's the pitcher, Blake Snell, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. McNeil is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat. Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Alomar.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is a called strike, the throw. Not in time, he's in there at second. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado, and that's out number 1. Throw won't get him. In now, Whitey Ford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still was.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He's out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kenny Lofton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. And the catch is made right on top of the. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Poor base running there. Got him. Caught the hot box between first.
Maybe. No.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He is 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Machado now on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Striding into the box, Marcus Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box.
Man, that ball was fucking great.
On his line thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I mean, we can.
Still only one out in the inning.
And
that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Okay.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on.
Gary,
breaking up the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 6.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Oh, McNeil, come on. Oh, McNeil, how to farm.
3 runs already home here.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Josh Donaldson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2 balls and a strike.
Yep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. He is Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit ball to second. McNeil is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Alomar is off at first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping into the box, Whitey Ford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch outside, the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take.
Run on Gary, that's scary. Shit. Gary can be very scary.
Sean Doolittle is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, the base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's 0-for in this one, batting out of a 3 spot.
A
diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that first pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Doolittle offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Too high, ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
Machado, let's fucking go. That's a fucking
RBI
double.
It's a base hit. 1
2
run scores.
RBI double. 2 RBI double from Machado.
As 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the
I tried, but then we had to stop the last one.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 7-5 game.
The catcher.
Couldn't lay on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil in there for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. And the throw to first is in time.
7-5.
Leading off the inning, Whitey Ford, and they'll need him to get something going here. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready now, Ronald Acuna. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 the count. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So a big moment here, and standing in, Charlie Blackmon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ford at third with 2 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Trout. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Michael Brantley will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Get it ready, big.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swing and a liner, but foul. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ichiro Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. And the 2-out threat will not. Roberto Osuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Osuna stands 6'2" and throws from. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now a slurve that's too low, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The second baseman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is...
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there, as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9.